Need a car, need it bad, Need something better than what you had. Not sure what you want or where to go. Well, there's one place that you need to know. SVG is the place for me, where you get superior value guaranteed.
Welcome to another episode of SVG Motors Weekly. Hopefully this week you're going to learn something, you're going to be entertained, and you're going to have lots of fun. So guess what though? If you missed the show, you can go to our YouTube channel, subscribe to SVG Motors Weekly, and you can catch any one of the old shows. So sit back, enjoy the show.
Hey everyone, welcome back to SVG in Eaton, the Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram store. As you know, I'm Holly, and I want to introduce one of our newest members here. This is Chuck.
How you guys doing?
And we want to introduce the brand new Chrysler Pacifica. I'm talking 2017, brand new, hot off the press. You guys asked for it, we got it. Very hard to find, but we have inventory here, guys. So, I don't know if you're familiar with the Pacifica or not. That's why Chuck and I are here to introduce it to you. It is replacing the Town & Country, but don't be sad. Don't be sad. I'm gonna show you why this is even cooler and better and more upgraded than the Town & Country. All you soccer moms out there, this is gonna give it a much sexier feel. So get excited. Come on, let's show you some of the features. One of my favorite features, get on in here. Check that out. That is a camera in the front. The feature and benefit of having that is because it's one of 4 cameras on the car that gives you a 360 view. So you can see in front, on the side, and behind you at all times. It also is going to help you with when you are in cruise control. You set your cruise control at 65, the car behind you or in front of you or whatever, well, not behind you, in front of you, speeds up, slows down. The vehicle is going to speed up and slow down a few car lengths behind it to make sure that if you're turned around yelling at the kids or grabbing some snacks or whatever, then that way, the vehicle, you don't have a collision, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. And the nice thing about that too, it beeps at you, it alerts you, lets you know when you're getting a little bit too close if you don't have the cruise control on. So what else do you like about this Pacifica?
Well, not only you had stated also about how awesome the safety features are, this is also part of the safety features. Here she was talking about the front camera, here's the side camera right here, and they're on each side. Not only that, it has the turn signal indicators on the side mirrors. And to really set this off, it has chrome accents along the whole side, the bottom, mirrors. I mean, this is something else. But let me tell you what, the outside is not what really sets this off. It's the inside.
Let's check it out. Hey, what are you guys doing?
What are you guys doing?
Playing tic-tac-toe. Playing tic-tac-toe? Oh yeah. Check this out. So for the kids, it's preset in the TVs. You have bingo, you have tic-tac-toe, and it even has an Are We There Yet app for kids to watch as they're going to grandma's house. It's their own navigation system that they can follow along.
Guess we should get out of here.
Yeah, get out. Oh! We need to show them the stow and go, which is probably one of my favorite parts of the interior. Absolutely love it. It adds all kinds of room. And it has another really cool feature that you guys have probably never seen before. Pretty excited about it. So, with the stow and go, Chuck, could you be our Vanna White and show us?
All right, and I'll show you how easy it is. All you have to do is first, there's a button right here on the side. You hit it. That'll allow the front seat to move up to give enough room for the floor to actually lift up. So this will all be able to get stowed away. And all you do, once that's ready, lift that up. There is a lever right here on the side. You'll lift that up, pull this, fold straight to the ground. Easy as that. There you guys go. It's simple as that. Hardly any power is needed to move it. Holly?
Yeah. No, I absolutely love it. I love how easy, how simple it is. Along with the cameras that you have for the kids and all kinds of stuff, I have something super cool for you moms out there that have messy kids that like to grind things into the carpet. I'm going to show you something to prevent that. So we now have room, so you can vacuum anywhere you want. Basically, it hits every aspect of the car. You even get some attachments that come along with it, hidden away down in here. Yeah, well, we have attachments hidden down in there. And then we also have lots of really cool features here too, where the seats are heated seats, and then you can push different buttons in here. We'll show you here in a second, but it reclines the back seat just like a front seat. How cool is that?
Hi, it's Greg Nickel here, supporting the Preble County Chamber of Commerce Golf Class. I'm here with my friends Ryan Casey. What's your last name, man?
Raymond Richardson.
Raymond Richardson of the Richardson family, Dayton, Ohio. John Smitley, our finance director, and Jackie Woods, one of our top salespeople. We've been out here having a ball here with Preble County and supporting them. And guys, what we need to do is there are also some great fundraisers going on in Preble County. And if you're watching this, get on their webpage, look at it, see what you can do to help, and let's get their parks and some of the community built up so we can get Preble County back strong again. All right, here we are, hole number 1, Preble County Golf Classic. We're gonna get up there and show them how it's done. Here we are, 2016 Preble County Golf Classic. We're gonna show them how it's done.
There it is.
That's how it's done.
There you go, buddy.
Well, that's long. And that's how it's done, folks.
We are here with Danny Schussler, one of our newest members of SVG. He just leased a brand new Jeep Cherokee. Dan, what brought you into the market?
Well, after driving the same car for roughly 10 years and not really being confident with taking it anywhere, couldn't take a girl on a date, couldn't take a family member anywhere, I decided it's time to get a new car.
So Dan, I realized you leased it. Now I know when you came in, you wanted to purchase a car and you wanted to keep a payment that was in your budget. And you looked at something that was $40,000, you said, there's no way you can get that in my budget. And when I went over all the leasing and all the things that are gonna work for you, what was the most important thing that you felt with the leasing process?
Well, basically the terms, I could afford it, and at the end I had basically 3 options. I could turn it in, I could buy it, or I could get a new lease. So I like to have options.
Now, how excited are you that if you release after 3 years, you're never going to drive without a full factory warranty? How exciting is that?
It's pretty exciting because I can always, rely on having a car that's going to work.
Well, that's what's important, and that's what we're here, because the car prices have gone up, and that's why releasing has been so popular, because you can get a car that you didn't think was in your budget that fits right in your budget without a problem. So Dan, we really thank you for coming in and seeing us. Now, I guess you're going to invite us down to where you work, right?
Absolutely. So I've been excited all day to bring you guys in here, and now we're going to take you into my work, U.S. Cryotherapy.
Is that because your experience was so good at SVG today?
That's right. My experience was awesome.
So let's go find out what U.S. Cryotherapy is.
All right, as Holly stated, second row has the stow and go, not only there, but in the back. Here in this limited edition, it has push button to stow and go, so you don't even have to do it. Push one button, it all goes right down flat to the ground. A lot of storage capabilities. If you're going on to any trips, you can have a lot of storage. This whole back half can actually be storage. As you see, there's a ton of room. And what Holly was also talking about with the vacuum, this area here, it stores the extra utensils in the bag. And it also has a ton of extra little plug-in features for charging. Here, you got USB on the right side also. All right, if you guys see the solar shades here, if you guys have a large family, little kids that sit in the back, they're sleeping, you don't want to wake them up, you can put these up on any of the sides. From the second row to the third row, they have the solar shades up. Not only that, like I was telling you about how easy it is to go down in the ground, it's just as easy to come right back up. Push of a button, they fold right back up into place. And the really cool feature about this is when they are back up in place, these buttons over here are for reclining the back seats.
Let me show you how to do it. So back over here, we got the little recliners. So that way you guys can relax, enjoy. Any men who like to go on big sporting trips, watching your football or whatever you do, you guys can all line up in here, recline, chill, eat Cheetos, have all kinds of fun. So it's not just for moms and kids anymore, that's for sure. So right here, you have the option of having 3 seats, or you can do the 2 seats. And then also right here, I love this. You can pack your Xbox or PlayStation or whatever you kids play these days. You have the USB, the HDMI. And then as you saw when we caught the 2 guys in here watching TV playing tic-tac-toe, they had the headsets on. You guys have the cordless headsets, or if the batteries are dead, you could always plug it into here. And then we also have, a little bit of areas. You can put whatever you want back here, coloring books, reading material, magazines, whatever you want. But I don't know if you see this right here. We have a little secret magic something hidden. Check this out. This might be one of my favorite things about this vehicle. So if you just want half of it open, you push it once and then it only opens a little bit. But check this out. Push it again and the whole thing opens up. Think about Christmas time when you're driving around through those parks that have all the lights up. You're not gonna miss an inch of it. You can see everything up there. Or you're driving and it's raining and you wanna see the rain. But look, the kids get to see it too, or the men watching football or whatever. They can look up and they can see it too. So you have all kinds of awesome features in here too, so you don't miss out on anything. And I did want to show you too how Chuck was showing you with the stow and go earlier, how he pushed the button to make this go up. Check this out. Boom, it comes right back to the exact space that you had it before, so that way you don't have to keep readjusting your seat every time. And then, Chuck, let's show them some of the really cool features of the front. Are you ready for this?
Hey guys, we are here at the Preble County Chamber of Commerce Golf Run, and here I have actually one of the chamber members. And what's your name?
It's Matt Owen. I'm the executive director of the Preble County Chamber.
Okay, great. And did you guys have a really good turnout this year?
We did. We had 20 foursomes this year. Great sponsorships, including SVG.
Great.
And lots of great assistance for the outing. And this outing also benefits our scholarship fund, so it raised funds not only for the chamber, but also for the scholarship for our 5 school districts in Preble County.
Awesome, that's good to hear. Glad we could be a part of that. And so, who's the best golf player on your team?
Well, I would say that it's me, but that would be an absolute lie. I have 3 other golfers with me that are much better than me, but I would say that probably Mr. Matt Appenzeller, the director of SACA, is probably our ace in the hole.
Great. Well, anybody had any hole-in-ones yet?
No, not on our, not in our foursome.
Awesome. Well, good luck, and thanks again for letting us be a part of this.
And thanks for being a sponsor.
We appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Where we're at? We're here at the Cross Point Center in Centerville. Is that where we're at, Dan?
That's right, Cross Point Shopping Center.
So where we're at, it's like you've got your hours on the wall. You're open Monday through Friday from 10 to 8 and Saturday from 11 to 6, right?
That's correct.
Awesome.
Those are great hours.
Welcome to recovery.
Tony, what are you doing here?
What are you talking about? I'm a member.
You're a member here at US Cryotherapy?
Absolutely. Why wouldn't I be?
When did you start coming here?
Right after they opened.
About a week, 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago?
yeah.
For the grand opening, you tried it out?
Yeah, absolutely.
Tried it out and signed him up.
I know, I'm thinking about signing up.
You really should. It's really good for you. I feel amazing every time.
What are some of the benefits that you feel from it?
James, you probably feel like right now a little bit better.
Well, we have a varying degree of effects. What we're going to do is we're going to reduce overall inflammation throughout the body. That's going to affect people in very different ways. Some of the results that we've seen are dramatically better sleep, diminishing aches and pains, and increased energy levels.
All right, I'm ready to do it. What do we do next?
All right, Danny, why don't you get us started, bud?
All right, need you guys to step over here.
All right.
Sign the little waiver here.
Oh.
Need you guys to step
Come on.
I got mine.
I'm already in.
You already in?
I'm in it.
No.
All right, so now what do we do? All right, I got
Check it in, sign the waiver. The next step is to put you in the cryo queue. You're gonna walk back here and check in with James. He's gonna get you geared up to get in the chamber.
awesome.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
let's do this. So, I want to show you guys one of the really cool features of the Pacifica. So, earlier I was talking about how it has the park assist. Basically, super easy. All you gotta do is, Chuck, will you put your foot on the brake? So we're gonna pretend like we're driving. So, if you're driving down the road, have your foot on the brake, Then you hit this little doodad right here. The blue light comes on, and then that's when you can put it in reverse. And you're gonna be able to see the park assist here. And you have the backup camera, shows you all kinds of different angles. Well, that's the front, side, and back, whatever. So we're looking at the back. Now, the park assist isn't gonna work exactly how we want it to right now because we're so close to the building. But normally there will be a picture here that will show you exactly how it's parking, and you can see it on both cameras. Now, you don't touch the steering wheel at all. Literally, the steering wheel will turn and spin and adjust and do all that really cool stuff for you. All you have to do is brake when it says brake, park, or hit the gas when it says hit the gas. And then that's it. And then you put it in park and you're good to go.
All right, here is the adaptive cruise control settings. You just want to set these to the regular speed that you're setting at. And when you are coming up on a vehicle too fast, you'll actually feel the vehicle jerk to alert you that you're coming up too fast. Not only does it have that, it also has our Bluetooth, where if you need to make a phone call, all you do is push the green button, or for the green phone, you make your phone call, call whoever you'd like. Here is the voice talk recognition. Say you want to listen to a certain radio station, you just hit it. Tune to the highway. And it starts playing on the radio station you like.
And with the 8.4-inch display, you also get 1 year of Uconnect service included with the purchase of the Pacifica. And we also have a lot of controls over here. We have the media control. Well, that's for Bluetooth. You also have all kinds of these different, the heated seats, vented seats, so in the summertime, it helps to keep your seat nice and cool. And then we also have the surround view that we were talking about earlier. Boom. You can see 360 degrees, all the different angles around here. And then we also have the Uconnect. So, I don't know if you guys saw the show a few months ago when we were talking about OnStar with Chevys. Uconnect is Chrysler's OnStar. It has a lot of the great safety features. It has the 911, so if you do get into an accident, have an emergency, you can hit that. Or once you have the Uconnect set up, if you do get into an accident and you're not conscious, and so therefore you can't hit the button, they will pinpoint exactly where you're at and send ambulance immediately. It also has, we have iHeartRadio in here. We have all kinds of different apps that are super cool just for you guys at home. We have the climate control. You have the dual air and heat. I don't know about you guys at home, but the husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, usually the women always want the car hotter. The guys always want it cooler. Now you can have your cake and eat it too. For people like me, when people say, hey, just go west down the road, and I'm like, I don't know northwest or south, I just know I'm going down the road. This will help you if you hit the northwest button, and this is also the navigation right here to help show you where you're going. And boom, we also have the phone, so you can connect with the phone and talk to your friends. So you're hands-free, that way you don't have to worry about talking while you're on the phone or trying to text them back, any of that type of stuff. Chuck, what am I missing here? What else is going on in this little area?
And we are back again at the Preble County Golf Run for the Chamber of Commerce, and I've got one of the participants here today. And what's your name?
My name is Ryan Pirat.
And who are you representing?
Henny Penny Corporation.
Oh, okay, great. That's one of our big companies in Eaton that we get a lot of customers from you guys. So thanks a lot.
Yeah.
And who's the best golfer on your team?
Gary Black.
Gary
Playing
Black?
with us today, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Also from Henny Penny. Everybody on our team is from Henny Penny Corporation today.
Hi, guys.
So,
See, you're rocking the SVG shirt. We like it.
See?
Awesome.
Yeah, how awesome is that?
Can you guys tell me where you're from?
We're from Covenant of Peace International Ministries, Eaton, Ohio.
Oh, okay, so you guys are in Eaton, Ohio. That's where we're at with our Chrysler Jeep location. And where are you guys from?
From Eaton, Ohio, and we're representing Summit Chiropractic.
Okay, great. And could you guys tell me where you're from?
Eaton.
Eaton, okay. And who are you representing today?
Reed Health.
Reed Health, okay. And what business are you guys
We are
representing?
representing Timken Steel.
Oh, okay. And where did you say that? That was in Eaton?
Eaton, Ohio.
And why don't you tell me where you guys are from?
We're with U.S. Bank.
U.S. Bank.
Alrighty. And are you guys from like the Eaton area or Cincinnati?
I manage both the stores in Eaton.
Okay.
So manage the district for the Butler Market in Eaton. Yeah.
All right, great. Brian Day, and who are you representing today?
Barbell.
Okay, great. And what we have now is their best impression of Steve Van Gorder.
Did someone say something about buying a car? Did somebody say something about buying a new car?
Greenville? Greenville.
Did I hear somebody say buy a hole-in-one? I'll take it.
Steve, we're at Jamaica Run. Get in here!
Greenville? Greenville. Greenville. Did someone say something about driving?
Greenville? Greenville?
Go ahead.
Did somebody say something about buying a new car?
That's really good.
James, what are you doing over here, buddy?
All right, guys, here's what we've got. We're gonna need some shorts.
Okay.
We need socks. We've got slippers set up for you. We're gonna bring them back up. We're gonna get them set up with some gloves, some medical masks, and either a hat or bandit to cover their ears. We'll get them logged into the cryo queue. We're gonna build a cryometric profile. Our goal is not to just make you cold. We want to stimulate a 30 to 45 degree temperature drop on your skin. What that's going to do, that's going to force your body to react. The body's going to experience vasoconstriction, which the blood is going to be pulled to the core of the body. While in the core, the blood becomes very oxygenated as well as dense with enzymes. Upon exiting the chamber, that blood is immediately redistributed throughout the body. That's why we have people warm up on our cardio equipment, and you will feel great.
All right, let's get started, guys.
Go change, Clarky.
You will be in the chamber for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 3 minutes. I will signal you guys when you have 30 seconds, 15 seconds, and then from 5 I'll count down and signal you out of the chamber. Tony, you'll stay in, you'll listen to the audible cues, that'll be your cue to leave. We all ready?
Yeah. Ready to get frozen.
Let's get a little bit closer to the door, here we go. 3, 2, fun, let's go.
Kind of release it out slow when you get in there. Because you don't want to go in. So take a deep breath. Ready? Deep breath. Oh, God, this is so cool. Hold it. Move around. You'll get colder. You'll get colder. Come on. What do you think? Oh, there they are. Wait. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 30 seconds remaining. Hey, we're going for 3 minutes! 3 minutes! 3 minutes! Can you see how this makes you feel? Oh, yeah. Dude, it looks like their eyes are frost. That's cool. Yeah, well. So how long do we stay in the chamber? Oh, you go right out? Therapy complete.
So watch your step. There we go. I'm fine. There we go. 56, 52.
Dang it, I can't break 50 for nothing.
Hey guys, I just want to thank SVG for coming in. Great group.
We had a ball.
It was fun.
Yeah, we had a great time. We feel great. We're gonna sleep like a baby tonight. So thank you so much, James, for letting us come in.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Dan, for coming in today.
Thanks for coming to your business.
Yeah. I'm glad you got to show us U.S. cryotherapy. It is the new hottest thing. I'm definitely gonna sign up.
U.S. cryotherapy, fast recovery, better health. Come in and check us out.
You did bring up a lot of things, but let me tell you about some stuff down here also. This is the safe hold. This is basically the new e-brake. Instead of having the stick that's in the middle console, it's always in the way, they switched it up. To activate it, you just push it once. Now you have your e-brake on. To deactivate it, you hold the brake, just push it one more time, it's deactivated. And you work your way down here a little bit more, you have another auxiliary USB plug, and then the really, really awesome part, you have the Blu-ray player. That's right, a Blu-ray player in this van for the entertainment. Get the best quality for the best kind of a quality vehicle you can get right now.
And when they put a Blu-ray when they put the Blu-ray in here, where does that show up at?
It shows up in the 2 entertainment screens right here. That way you're gonna be able to watch whatever movie you'd like, whether it be Finding Nemo, whatever you like for the long trips.
Or Godfather, any of those gangster movies that I like to watch in the car, all that stuff. So we also have a pretty sweet section here. So we have some storage, we have our cup holders, and we also have, does this go back at all?
There, it comes out right here.
Ah, I knew there were more cup holders. And we have extra cup holders if you're like me and need your coffee and your water and extra coffee in case you run out of coffee. So you also have secret little compartments here. Boom, you can slide it over if you want, all that stuff. Wait, Chuck, we almost forgot to talk about the system in here.
Oh my God, I cannot believe we almost forgot about the Harman Kardon sound system that's in this ride. It is so crisp and clear. It's one of the best out on the market right now.
Why is it the best on the market?
It's one of the best because it's Harman Kardon. Come on.
Well, why does it sound so good in here?
It sounds great in here because these little speakers right here, they're above the passenger and driver. They're actually noise cancellation speakers. So the road noise that you're gonna hear inside, they're gonna cancel it out. It's gonna be really nice. You won't be able to hear the road noise just as much. It's a very nice drive.
Is that why it sounds so good?
Sure does.
We were driving around earlier and turned up the radio and it sounded absolutely amazing. Not only that, but when you're watching a movie, it is better than a home sound system when you're back there watching a movie and you have the Harman Kardon turned up. And then also don't forget over there, so for passenger 1 and 2, it has the seat adjustment. So if one person's tall and one is short, you can definitely program that in over there with the 1 and 2 button, so you never have to adjust your seat again.
Breathe. Hold that for a little bit. Okay.
Well, Chuck, I could go on and on and on all day long. We didn't even touch half of the features in this car. We just gave you some of the major bullet points. So you folks at home, you gotta come in, you gotta touch it, you gotta feel it, you gotta drive it. You're gonna fall in love. I know I fell in love. If I didn't just buy a car, I definitely would be getting one of these. So here's the thing, come out here and see us. We're here every single day except for Sunday. Not only that, Chuck did remind me one of the great things about this, you get 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. You get 5 years, 60,000-mile powertrain. But not only that, as a special thank you from Steve for buying from SVG, he gets you 3 years of oil changes. 3 years. Also, 1 whole year of the paintless dent repair. And a lifetime of customer satisfaction. I like it, service-faction.
Well, that wraps up another episode of SVG Motors Weekly. Just want to say thanks from the entire team at SVG Motors, and if you like what you saw in the episode, you can see more at SVG Motors YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel and see a bunch of cool stuff. Also at Facebook, you can like us there and get more content there. So, see you next week right here, SVG Motors Weekly.